we can use differentiation to help us to find the maximum or minimum point, or the maximum or minimum values. And these are the application, one of the application for differentiation. Now, how are we going to find the minimum point or maximum point using differentiation method? For example, if you have a curve which is y equals to 3x squared minus 12x plus 3. To find the maximum or minimum point using differentiation, of course, the first step you have to do is do the differentiation, means dy dx. So if you differentiate it, you get 6x minus 12. The second step is put dy dx equals to 0. Remember, it has to be 0. So we put dy dx equals to 0. 6x minus 12 equals to 0. So we can solve for this equation and look for the x. And then you get x equals to 12 over 6, you get 2. And then you put the 2 back into the y. So y equals to 3x squared minus 12x plus 3. Put in the 2 squared minus 12 times 2 plus 3. So 2 squared is 4, 4 times 3 is 12, minus 24 plus 3. So you get y equals to 12 plus 3 is 15, minus 24, you get minus 9. Therefore, the maximum from the working we have done here, the maximum or minimum point, but it cannot be maximum or minimum, it has to be either one. So how are we going to determine this? Well, here you could see y equals to 3x squared. So here is positive. When your a is positive means minimum. So in this case, we will have minimum point. We will show you how are we going to determine this later. So the minimum point is, because it's xy, so what's your x? 2. So 2, and what's your y? Negative 9. So 2 negative 9 is your minimum point. Well, the next question is, if we don't know whether it's minimum or maximum point, how are we going to determine that? What you can do is, we are going to do the second level of differentiation. Now, at the first level, means dy dx, we have found that is equals to 6x minus 12. You are going to do another level of differentiation, which we call d squared y dx squared. So you differentiate from the dy dx. So dy dx is 6x minus 12. If you differentiate again, you get 6. So d squared y dx squared is 6. What we want to know is whether it's positive or negative. So 6 is positive. If positive, it means this value will give us the minimum point. If it is negative, it will give us a maximum point. So here, the second level differentiation give us the 6, which is positive. Therefore, it is a minimum point. So there are few information we can dig out from this minimum point. Now, their minimum point is 2, -9. Let's rewrite it. Minimum point would be 2, -9. If there weren't minimum value, remember that it means the y value in the minimum point, which is -9. So this is your minimum value. So minimum value would be -9. If maximum value, you have maximum point. So you just pull out the y as usual. So be careful whether they are asking for point or they are asking for value. So this is how you utilize differentiation, and we apply it into minimum or maximum point or values.